Hey guys, and welcome back to another Deadliest Catch the game. Apologies for my previous stream. My internet cut out on me mid-stream and didn't return. I don't know how long. From the time it cut out to the time I went to bed was about an hour and a half. And it came on at some point during the night. So, yeah, sorry about that. I need to figure out where I'm at. Now, I vaguely remember realizing, holy crap, I hadn't been repairing my nets. It looks like I've done that. I need to figure out what I'm doing, where I'm at. So, oh Christ. Oh, hell no. I got nothing here. Do I have any more nets in the water? I have one more. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that. What boat am I using? I'm using this boat. Now, I've had some tips and tricks. Oh, it's right here. Since my last stream. Why is it being so gay? What's it being so stupid? Oh, it's alt tabbed. I didn't mean to. There we go. Right, let's. Why is no one hoisting that up? Let's have a look. See who's doing what. Pot collecting, that's what we need. Alright, you're on the job. Do we have anything in here? I don't know, we can't tell. Oh, wait. Don't we have like a huge debt right now? Minus 19,000. Oh dear. My bad, I might need to restart. But the tips and tricks that I've gained so far. I need to focus mainly. I was focusing on getting help. That needs to take a back burner. What I actually need to be doing. Oh. No, do you know what? I think I was meant to be pot setting right now. Not pot collecting. Okay. What I need to be doing. Oh, actually, hold on. Because that takes part in the other tips and tricks. Right, let's take a look here. So, firstly and foremostly, I should be concentrating on expanding the number of crab pots I have available to me. Not just the stock standard and then staff. I need to maybe one piece of staff, but not straight away. Straight off the bat on a new save, I should be going for the extra pots. Some discount in the stores, maybe a one upgrade on the crab sale price, but at least get the first expansion upon the crab pots. Secondly, I've been doing, well, sort of an okay area, but let's have a look here. 67. Oh. Do you know what? Oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay. Sand is good. Mud, better. Although, here. Not in the 100 odd meters. More in the 60 odd, like that was there. I don't know. It's a very wild variance. Like 3,000, 2,000, 3,000, 1,000, 900 meters. It's like a very varied. Okay, let's try this. Let's go on this stretch here. So let's try this and see how it goes. Worst case scenario, I reset, start a fresh game, and we see how it goes. But right now, I can't do anything along the lines of what I said because I have no money. So we're trying to play Saviour right now, so I need to go north. We're trying to save our game. I did some piss-arsing around, got myself in a big debt. Now we're going to see if we can save it. Pot setting. How are we doing on crab bait? Four, five, six. So 4, 9, 10, 11. It's going to be tough. We're not going to be able to get a full setup. There's no storms. There's this storm front here. Other than that, we are good. So I'm just going to let them, I'm just going to go full pelt ahead, head along this line, let them put the pots out. Now, another piece of advice that was given to me, I was waiting 8 hours until the timer bar had fully reached the top. Apparently that was wrong, and I've tested since on the solo game. 12 hours not only maximizes that bar, but turns it green, which is essentially the best potential waiting time. So that's what we're going to do this time. Previously, our nets were like 50% damaged, so I think we were losing a lot of crabs due to that. I'd completely forgotten the fact that you need to repair your nets. They're all at 100% right now, so we're going to see how things go. If, however, we fail miserably, then, well, obviously we fail miserably, and we'll might have to restart. We'll just have to wait and see. If that happens, what I would probably do is I would get the upgrade for cages, right? If I have to start fresh. Then I would go and get some discounts for purchase prices. It's a really cheap upgrade. I'll maximize that one out all the way along. Then I would get, if I can, the first upgrade for selling crabs. Then whether or not I get a deckhand will depend on how much money I got left after purchasing my items. If I do get a deckhand, it would definitely be used for crab sorting. I may even settle the pots and capture them myself. I don't know yet. But at the very least, he'll be there for crab sorting and deck tidying, let's say. Maybe pot, like doing what we're doing now. Pot setting. I would retrieve them myself, happily. Gives me something a bit more to do in game as well. If anyone else out there, whether live or watching after the fact, has any other tips, tricks, anything like that, by all means, comment below. The more I know about the game, the better the stream could potentially be, the more you enjoy it. So, I'm not quite north, am I? There we go. So I've always been avoiding. I've avoided all of this, right? And now I know if you hover over it, it tells you muddy, it tells you sandy, all of that, right? What I didn't know, because there's no key. There's no key to follow, no on-screen key. Only if you hover over an area does it tell you. So it wasn't really clicking with me that this is an area that you can collect from. I was just avoiding anywhere that had lines and anywhere that had dots. But you have to forgive me because I am technically still new to the game. I played a little bit of it. Let's have a look. Most of this is on stream. I've played a total of 9.8 hours. So I've had 3 streams. First 2, probably about 2 hours long. Second one, an hour and a half. So that's almost 6 hours out of 9, out of almost 10 on stream. And I was doing the same on solo that I was doing on stream. So, you know, didn't really learn, didn't really make any changes. How many have we got out? 3 so far. See, this is a shame. It's a shame that I can't just check this, make sure there's no storms, and be like, okay, that is fine. Let's just fast forward the gameplay. Like, not skip it, but just accelerate the game speed at this point. This takes a bit of time. And it would be nice to just speed through. But I think we're only going to be doing like 11 pots here. Okay, this is number 11 being set up right now. And then we'll see whether or not Ari here can continue. Jay is just sitting there enjoying the perks of not working. Right now, anyway. What is he? Jay is my sorting, cleaning, and bait prep. Whereas Jay is doing it. Ari is doing everything else. Okay, he's setting up the next pot, but that doesn't mean we can use it. It may just mean, hey, he'll get to the point and he'll be like, oh, no, wait, no, there's no bait. So here goes the float. Opens up the cage. Oh, he's going to go get bait. Maybe I had one cage out already. Hey, Ranty, if you want to speed it up, bait it and put it on your buoy yourself. Let the NPC do the crane. I want the distance between it, though. That's the thing. I want to get the distance between, like an even space distance between them. It makes it a little easier for the collection purposes. At least to me, anyway. Oh no, I had some bait left over. That's strange. Alright, so we wait 12 hours. It was Ranty here, guys, by the way, that gave me the tips and tricks that I've had so far. So 12 hours. Wait. So there were no storms around, so we're good there. Still not seeing any storms, so that's fine. Need to go back into the wheelhouse, into the captain's office. Engine on. Yeah, that little bar there is now green. So that's fine. Right, let's say pot collecting. Yeah, it's more of the, because I wasn't really stopping, Ranty. The speed thing is more of a, it takes too long to drive to the location. Why are you reversing? Oh god, my fingers weren't in the right position, were they? Bloody keyboard. Still getting used to it. I'm used to it. My keyboard has normally a bit of a side to it, like a side plastic bit that my fingers rest on. And because that, like when they're not in use, like my little finger, off to the side of caps lock and tab. But because I don't have that, my little finger actually rests on the buttons themselves. So sometimes I end up putting my finger placements wrong for WASD. Right, where's the next one at? South. So I need to go down that way. Why are you reversing again? I did not hit that this time. Right, let's see if we can't make up this debt. I mean, I have 18 grand. I didn't even realise that. I have 18,000 to my name. Right? Wait. Hold on. Was there nothing in that cage? What the hell? I have 18 grand to my name right now, and I owe 19 grand. So if I can accumulate a bit of a buff ahead of that before the end of the season, I can pay off my debt. That's fine. Maybe this area is too deep. I've forgotten what the recommended depth was for crab catching. %70 plus on the bait. Okay. So I'm gonna want to upgrade as well then the chiller. So like bait lasts longer. Oh, by the way, people, I would like you to join me in congratulating and welcoming Ranty into the moderator group. Aside from being willing to stream with me every Monday, Tuesday, he has shown willingness and willingness and forward momentum in wanting to help my channel grow. So I got to the point of like, do you know what? This is what I need for the channel. And I turned around and I offered him a moderator position, and he was perfectly willing to accept. So thank you, Ranty, and welcome to the moderator group. I appreciate everything you've done to help me so far. whether it's been channel progression or willing to stream with me on a regular basis. Again, that last one had nothing in it either. It's not going good. Here's a question for you, Ranty. In the shop, there are 3 different types of bait, right? And each bait has a different price on it. The more expensive the bait, does that mean the better the chance of catching crabs? And again, there was nothing. It says you can catch crabs in mud, but is the mud too deep? Or is this just simply because of the bait? Slow down. My bad. Some of it was low, some of it wasn't. So if I get nothing from all of them, it's like, what the hell? Maybe it's too deep, or I don't know. So far, the last 4, I haven't had much from. I just assumed as long as bait is not 0, it's usable. 0 would be, hey, look, we can't use this anymore. This is no good. This is turned rotten. That was what I thought the percentage meant. I didn't realise it had a marked effect on your chance to catch. Just like I didn't realise, like the oh my god, what am I doing? Repeating everything. It's like I've got a bloody stutter. The percentage of repair on the crab nets, okay? Because it's a game, I just naturally assumed once you reach 0, you can't use them until you repair them. Not that I assumed that was the case here, sort of. I had completely forgotten about it. But once I realised that, oh, hang on, wouldn't it be like this? But it makes sense, if you think about it, that if you're... I think my things were like 50% or so. It makes sense that if your nets are about that sort of degradation... there would be holes enough for crabs to crawl through. I didn't realise it was that type of game. I mean, I should have thought it was because it's a discovery game similar to what Gold Rush is in terms of grinding out. I don't think it's the same. Let's have a quick look. I don't think Code Horizon done this. So a quick look on Steam here, bro, for me. No, this is Ultimate Games SA, not Code Horizon. So maybe Discovery said, "Hey, look, we need to have a minimum section like this. Do it, or we're not gonna allow you the rights." I don't know. But it does make some sense. I don't want to go all the way down to neutral. Double tap that bitch, didn't I? So far, we've collected 6 out of 8 nets, and we have had 0 crabs out of it. This is not good. It's a long way from not good. I mean, this is about as not good as it gets. 19 grand in the hole. 18 grand in reserve, but we're going to need to buy some new bait. I don't even know if we've got enough time to do this. A recommendation here, guys. Do I try to beat the end of season with my debt, or do I start afresh? Is it worth even continuing to attempt to try? That one's empty as well. I mean, the damage to the nets is minimal right now. I think it's like 5% or something. So I can hold off on that if I don't have the repair tool. I mean, I might have the repair tool. I'd have to check. I would need to buy bait. I am fine on fuel. And I can be fine on fuel for a while, as long as I don't have the engine running when it counts. Like now, I can just turn this off, and I can. Oh my god, there's nothing in that one either. 95%. That's fine. I can live with that. And I have repair kits anyway, so that's fine. Some WD-40 on the gears and such. Check Discord. Okay. Discord is telling me fish in. Hold on, I need to enlarge that picture. Oh, that's not very helpful. Doesn't enlarge much that way. Actually making a paint image of it. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. Just so I got a better way to actually view the image, or at least I would if I did it right. So he's telling me to fish here down to, which is weird because it includes that area, which is rock, down to about here, moving it along past down to here. Yeah, so I was in this area. I did this area and it didn't give me anything. So that must have been the bait then. Okay, that had stuff in it, so why was it not repairing? That's at 100. That's fine. There we go. Now the question is, do I have the time? Because I need to go back here. Let's see how long this takes. 10 hours. See, 67 meters depth is outside of the muddy area, and it recommends muddy or sand, and I've been doing sand. I've been doing okay with sand, but I haven't been fantastic about it. Now we've got 2 days left. Time to sail out, plus 12 hours, then time to sail back. Am I going to make it in 2 days? That is the question. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I have everything I need on screen right now. Between OBS, YouTube, and the recommended fishing area. So what would happen right now if I ended the season and I don't have enough? Let's find out. I just want to find out what happens in regards to my fines if I end the season. It's information worth knowing. This captain caught less crabs than you and lost a bet. I can't do anything. Literally, I'm locked in. Oh, up here, up here. Oh, okay, that means no, not gonna work. But then when it does work, it doesn't work. So, okay. I need to force quit the game. That sucks. Bear with me, guys. In fact, bear with me a little longer, please, because I quickly need to use the loo. So I'll be right back while the game loads up. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Have you not had the game audio so far? Or has that only just happened? I've been on my painkillers a lot today with my back due to work. It's been hectic. When I get home from work, obviously, I start drinking more to extra to compensate for the dehydration. And then it all just kind of catches up with me. So, right, let's go buy some bait. Now, what is the say with the bait? Like, so it doesn't actually tell you. It just says it just tells you what you need to do with the bait each time. Does the better priced bait give you a better chance of catching fish? Hi Spy, yeah, that's fine. I had to force quit the game. Oh, jeez. I did press the key combination for the desktop audio. It just didn't kick in then for some reason. Sorry about that, everyone. So, does the Suri bait do better than the herring bait, for example? This is my last chance. I want to make the most of it. You know what? I might as well make the most of it anyway. It's win or fail right now. I got 8 cages. You know what? Hold on. Let me double check over here. Right, maximum there, maximum there. So, let's see what it will cost me to increase my cages. Of course. That makes so much sense, Ranty. Sorry, thank you. I've been buying an equivalent number of bait. Whenever I buy bait, I buy an equivalent number versus the crates I got. But of course, it's more than that. It's 4 or 5 per grind. I need 20 grand. Okay, I can't do that. So, 2 bait will give me enough for 8 cages, is what you're saying. So it must be 4. Of the $36 one. Okay. Noted. Right, so 67 depth is the recommended area. That's a maximum of 67, or stick to the 67. So all along, okay. So essentially here onwards is what you're saying. Between the 67 and the map that you gave me. That's what you're recommending. Oh, Jay's actually got some work to do. Go Jay. Now, before I actually set these cages to go, I may as well repair that last 5%. Oh my god, work for me, keyboard, work. Not for me, with me. There is no sense in these cages being less than 100% if I can help it. Okay, I think that's done. Yeah. Alright, so I need to be facing what direction here? Northwest-ish? What is that little green icon at the top of my radar right there? Southeast. Is that another ship? Alright, let's have a look. Yeah, that's about right. Oh my god, wrong button again. Today is not going well. Hot setting. Go! One day, 20 hours left. So, okay, yeah, there should be enough for one more string, like Rancy said. However, I did not say reverse. I didn't even touch the S key. However long to set these traps. Let's say, let's have a look. How quickly is the time going down? I don't think it's very quick. I actually think you lose more time through fast travel than you would actually travelling manually. There's a minute gone. So maybe, I don't know, what, 4 minutes per trap, at a guess. 8 traps. So that's what, 32 in-game minutes. Then wait 12 hours, and then however long it takes to fast travel back. Sorry. Wait 12 hours, another half hour in game to collect. So we're looking at 13 hours, roughly speaking. Not even that. Look, hold on. Just wait until this trap actually goes overboard. $32. It looks like 2.5 minutes roughly per trap. So 16, 20 minutes? 20 minutes a trap. 20 minutes a run. Wait 12 hours. Then 20 minutes again. Little more maybe for collection. So maybe a half hour for collection. Maximum. Then however long to sail back. I haven't even checked for storms. Okay, we're good. Which is weird considering the lateness of the year. So I need to make a minimum of a grand, 1.5 grand. Anything more than that and I survive to the next season. Of course, at this point we've already been essentially guaranteed that we're going to beat the person in our bet. So that's that's 5 grand on top right there. I can't even remember who it's against. Wait, what's going on? Pot is already on launcher. Okay. Why have you not been prepping bait? Jay, you're supposed to be a bait prepper. Oh, does that mean they've been using old bait? Oh, crap. Is there no way to delete used up items? Like items you don't want or don't need? Oh no, wait. I've got like 1.2 grand on me. I've been misreading that. I have $1,200. I owe 18 grand. So that my season total was minus 19? I don't know. I was misreading that entirely. I need to make a lot more than a couple of grand. Holy crap, do I? I need to get at least, let's say, 20 grand to be able to survive the next season. That bait was at 83%. Okay, that's good. Trap on launcher. Go get the buoy. Open up, and we good on bait? Yes. Looks that way. Ah, here we go. Right, what's going on right now? There is no bait. Move. Something wrong with Jay. Oh yeah, I know. I was experimenting. There we go. Okay, so he was glitched out. Jay was glitched out, but he's fixed now. It's all good. Yeah, I know I sold a lot of female crabs. I was just trying to see what would happen, how bad it would get, because I'd essentially only really used crew or manually done it correctly, and I wanted to see how bad it could get. I didn't know what the limits were. It wasn't just females. I think I sold like underweight ones and things like that, undersized. I do apologise, guys, if you hear me yawning much. It is just tiredness brought on from work and painkillers and such like. Again with the reverse. I swear to God I didn't do that. Let's go up a gear. Help me turn around, get on the right side. Now I want to reverse. Right, turn off my engine. Wait 12 hours. Collection. Got it? Okay, let's move on. Please let there be crabs in this one, otherwise I am screwed. I can't believe that last run just gave me nothing. Okay, there's crabs in there, good. Drop this down to 1 on the gears for a second. Oh, that's a bit more than half a cage. I reckon about 70, 80, not bad. I'm not sure, of course, how many of them I get to keep, but, and of course there are some of those that would just be fish. Not a lot, but still. Slow, slow, slow. Thank you. Got it? They never miss, do they? I mean, I'm not complaining, but the realism side of it, you would imagine they would have to miss occasionally. Okay, so we're collecting faster than we're sorting, which is not a good thing. I also realised in a single player game recently, I discovered that grab a tote here. That's 500, right? Now that 500 can be divided between all 4 different aspects. And if we reach that 500, we can't actually collect any more crabs. Like, we can't deposit any more on the table. So we have to make sure we're not reaching that point. Next one is a little bit out still, so this must have been one of those moments where it didn't want to do anything. How long we got left? 1 day, 7 hours. What do you reckon, guys? Can we make it? Can we survive the season? Pay our fines and actively pay the amount necessary. Actively have enough to move on to the next season. They're not close enough for you, Harry. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Bit of a frog in my throat there. We'll have enough to get back to harbour and sell our crabs. Have enough time for that, plenty. But it's the money that's the issue. Whether or not I'll have enough to pay my fines. It gives a bit more, I don't know, anticipation to the game. Giving yourself a challenge, like a debt to face. Because with the crew, it's an instant, hey look, no fines, we're doing this correctly for you. I think the crew should even if you're hiring crew to do the sorting for you, you need, I think, to be having to watch over their shoulder. Either they're going to make mistakes and that's going to you've not caught it and you get fined as a result, or you need to double check their findings or something. You know, make sure they're doing it correctly as you're the boss. Otherwise, you're just doing the same thing each time, each run. It's all good and well having the leaderboards to fight against, but it's a computerized leaderboard, you know. Is that close enough for you, Harry? No? There we go. Now we can reach it, which is weird considering I wouldn't be able to reach that one. I can't actually gain that angle manually myself. If I could sing in key, we'll be going through a sea shanty right now. Just because it's something to do. Speaking of something to do, actually, hold on, let me push this back up to gear 1. Grab the totes. Collected 5 out of 8 so far. $211. What we got in the hold? 402 kilograms. So the price per for the crabs is per kilogram, isn't it? Not per crab. So the bigger they are, the better it is. Bit of a distance to the next one. That must have been when there was no bait prepped. At least I know I'm making some money on this one. It may not be enough, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So I have a question, guys, by the way. Not this game related per se. Anyone who's watching this is normally someone who would be into Gold Rush. I've been thinking recently about doing some live streams on Gold Rush Hardcore mode. I've not done anything on that yet. If I did do it, I would, off camera, just dig out the entire hog pan area, because the hog pan area takes a good 6 hours to do. Is this something viewers like yourselves would be interested in? Please let me know, and I will consider it as a future stream prospect. Either a hardcore mode or put my PC to the limit, so to speak. As we know with Gold Rush, the further you dig, the lower the FPS. The more items on the claim, the lower the FPS. So maybe doing something like hoarding every single bucket, collected on claim on a normal mode. Something to one of those effects. Or if you have a different idea for a Gold Rush thing. I mean, I haven't done any Gold Rush since for... Let's see, we just had a leaderboards, which I skipped. I did the leaderboards before, so it's been a good couple of months. And I don't mind varying it up, but I also know that I enjoy Gold Rush and I would like to get back to it at some point, but maybe not necessarily in the next leaderboards. I don't know what kind of category they're going to add. Maybe a nice leisure stream only Gold Rush would be good. As opposed to oh god, I've got to play if I want to be able to compete. You know, playing every single waking free time moment. The leaderboards can be fun, but they can get tedious at the same time. I've also been contemplating the potential of going back to Landlord Super. It was a good game. Reminds me a lot of my childhood because of the era it was set in. But because of all the updates it's had, I don't know if I want to go through that start again, like that first house build. Or is this the final one? Oh, it is. I've done a speed run on that first house, and even stopping to talk to chat and to say make a rollie and things like that. You know, have a smoke, make a smoke. It still took me about 2 hours to do, and it was a pretty quick time. 2-3 hours, something like that. I was messing around with you guys, having a laugh, all of that sort of stuff. It still took me a couple of hours to do at least. And that was that was just like hey look, this is quick, this is not looking all that fantastic, but it was done in time kind of thing. I could have made it look a lot better, and they've added a lot more stuff in now, like paint work and things like that. So it's a bit, I'm not sure. I would have to dedicate a week of the 3-day streams to it if I wanted to do that game. There are others as well. There were games I've got, games I haven't played in a long time, all sorts of things. If you have any ideas for games that you know I've got, by all means, go ahead, give me a shout. I'm always open to suggestions. Oh crap, I picked up bait. I didn't want to pick up bait. I can't just put it in there. That sucks. How much we got left? 55, so we need another hour. That was a lot of wastage versus keepage on that one. that all done? Sorry guys, managed to mute most of that, but a bit of a tickle in my throat. Coffee to the rescue. Oh, that was a lot of bait. Holy crap. Now what happens if I leave that on there? Does that do anything? Let's find out. But wish me luck. Oh, that is good to see. Oh, that is so good to see. Okay. Right, so we're gonna have we've almost earned double my fine. There we go. And we get the £6,000 on top. What the hell? No. Mega bloody stupid fucking glitch. Come on. No. Enter doesn't work. Space doesn't work. Turn doesn't work. Escape doesn't work. 1 through 0 doesn't work. Oh. I don't know what that is. That was T. Don't know what T does. Did that work? Flashlight. WASD does nothing at this point. And nothing on the lower stretch. Nothing on keypad. There was a chance here, guys. I can't remember what's assigned to what, but I'm about to use a number pad, so you might get some changes in scenes. Hope not. Okay. Okay, no. None of that worked. Alt tab out. Alt tab back in. Can't click on save. Right, let me have a quick Google. Trying to look through. So it's not telling me any information on the glitch. Let me try. Says there's a quick save. Like a button I can press to save the game. Doesn't look like it. Oh dear. I don't know what to do here, guys. I'm not sure I want to go through that same stretch again. I mean, there's only so many times you can glitch out on the same moment. That's twice in a row so far. If I were to try it again, and it glitch out again, it's just too much. Right. Try. Oh! No. Okay, all that does is remove the thing. It's like a remove the HUD for a screenshot. I thought I got lucky then. Can't try F9, F10. That's a screenshot option. There is literally nothing. The only buttons I have not tried is the start and stop recording button of F9 and the start and stop stream button of F10. Alright, I'm at a loss. I'm at an impasse. I am stuck at where I am at, so there's nothing. Let's double check. I've even tried using my controller, by the way, my control pad. There is nothing. Accepting commands. Go through all my keys again, just in case there's something I've missed. See, if I hover over that, press enter, that works. But not on either of them. So that is spacebar. Doesn't work there. Doesn't work there. Alright. Force quit again. And what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to check on... Oh, it's too late. Sorry, Ranty. But I'm going to run a test on something here. If it's the same result, then I'm going to call it an early stream. And tomorrow I will be back with a fresh game. Basically, I'm going to try to see if it's going to give me... I'm going to end the season. If it gives me the same result again, then I'm going to just call it. Alright, it's a glitch game, and I don't know, to be quite honest with you, if I can be bothered. Oh, actually, while I got it here, let's have a quick look. See if there is a quick save and quick load option. I didn't know you could mark it. I just drag and drop normally. No. Okay, there's no quick save, no quick load. Right, let's do a quick end of season. See what happens. Ranty is trying something. Once again, I got my macro on, clicking as quickly as potentially possible. Still not working. Okay. I'm going to hang around for a moment, check round his potential solution if he's got one. And then I'm just going to have to call it, guys, if it doesn't work after that. Tomorrow, worst case scenario, tomorrow I will be back. I will start a fresh game. And I'll put in all the little tips and tricks I've been told and I've discovered and so on and so forth. But Spy, you're absolutely right. If this doesn't work, I'm going to rage quit for tonight. Well, not rage quit per se, but I don't really rage quit. I've got good control over my temper. Let's call it resigned quit. Ranty's got nothing. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to have to call it here then. It's an unbeatable glitch on a current save. There's no way around it. We've run it through a couple of times to the end. We've run it through a couple of times on the preload. There's not a lot we can do. So, I'm not going to be honest, if I went through the same rigmarole again tonight, I would just be disheartened and the commentary would be crap and, you know. So I'm going to call it for tonight. A little, just under an hour early. Sorry. But tomorrow we'll be back. I will give it a fresh attempt and I will start from scratch, a brand new game. And I might even do some testing after work tomorrow. See if this happens again. If it does, then I'll avoid all bets. But in the meantime, guys, thank you all very much for watching. Please don't forget to rate and comment below, and I will see you all next time. Have a good night, guys. Stay safe, sleep well. Sorry again. Goodbye.